So if you stand still in this school, you hear walking down these halls. It's friggin' nuts. Did you hear that? We are now locked in, so no one else can get in here. It's only myself, my wife Amanda, you've seen her in the videos, my son Jarrett, you've seen him in the videos, and my daughter Peyton is going to be joining us today. It is a family investigation at Poasttown Elementary School. We actually did a family trip out to Ohio, so we figured why not stop at this infamous school, which is said to be one of the most haunted schools in America. So we're going to check it out. When we were walking through with POV. They're like the resident investigators here, and we are hearing footsteps up in the attic when there's not even access up to the attic. It's locked off because of just safety reasons. So we were already getting some activity. We just walked through with the investigators. But we are here by ourselves. We're going to investigate by ourselves. This is the boiler room. We have some names of a couple janitors that used to work at this school. So we're going to try to contact with them tonight. They said they have had them interact. So guys, this school is huge. I don't know if you saw the school featured on Ghost Brothers, but a lot of times they'll just show you the front of the school, and that's probably what you guys saw in this intro. But you're going to also see during this walkthrough how far this school actually goes. So this would be the cafeteria. Now when Daryl first bought the property, he actually tried to open up a daycare in here, but I think because of zoning laws or whatever, they 86'd that, so that's why you see like the rocket ship, the SpongeBob. But yeah, this would be where the lunch line is. That's the window where the kids would get their lunch from. And this would be the cafeteria area. So that's one of the reports, is that there's children spirits in the school. There's male spirits in the school. The male spirit is one of the janitors. Actually, we're gonna head down that way in a minute because this actually loops around. So let me show you guys in here. Dry goods room right there. You guys can kind of familiarize yourself with where we are within the school. A lot of these shows and videos that you watch, you just see them in the room and you don't really get a good grasp of how big these places really are. So I hope you guys enjoy the walkthrough videos. Let me know in the comments section if you guys are enjoying them. Some people just like to see the whole building. I mean, some people are here strictly to see the paranormal evidence. Some people are here to see the architecture of these buildings we go to, learn about the history. We try to give you a little bit of everything with our videos. So, creepy wheelchair. I wonder if they use that ball as a trigger object. There's a kid in here. You can kick that for me. Yeah, well, let's try to see if we can elicit some paranormal activity for you guys on the walkthrough. We will be going dark at some point. So a little girl between the ages of 6 and 9 actually fell off the very top up there. And she died 2 days later due to her injuries. And we confirmed that because at first I thought it was just like an urban legend or maybe like a folklore, but our tour guide actually knew a teacher who worked here during that time. And he said afterwards, every hour or every 2 hours, the teacher would release one classroom at a time to go to the church next door where her services were to pay their respects. So that is a documented death in this building. So the primary cause of the hauntings is believed to be due to 2 separate train crashes just less than a quarter mile up the road. You can actually see the tracks from the school where 36 total people were killed. And when the train crashed, there wasn't a hospital, so they brought them to this area, which was a field, an empty field at the time, used as like a triage unit. So 36 people died on this land. So I'm still walking up these stairs, and it's just amazing that the little girl actually fell all the way through. They believe she was leaning down for whatever reason. She fell straight through and hit the bottom, which is nuts that her body didn't like tip over into one of the other stairwells. She went all the way through, which is horrible. Well, moving on. This is the special travels. Oh, so that guy. Those two creep you out when you turn the corner. So the story behind this room is that Daryl, the owner, would rent out this room for an MMA fighter. And the MMA fighter, oh, those are both swinging. Those weren't swinging at all earlier. Oh man, those were dead still earlier. And those were swinging like crazy when the guy came back, and the guy paid Daryl his last month's rent, and then he left so quick he left his heavy bags here. He left his heavy bag stand, speed bag stand. He left this guy. And I mean, if you guys know anything about boxing equipment or MMA equipment, this stuff's not cheap. This stuff is a few $100s each at least. So many of you guys, favorite room, the doll room. Hope you guys don't have a phobia of dolls. Oh yeah, looks like the Terrifier. So there is one doll in here that they believe is a spirit is attached. And I will show you. I just heard something like open or like a wheel squeak. There is one doll in here that they believe is a spirit is attached. And I will show you. And I will show you. Oh, Slender Woman's gone. So the woman that's the doll, Slender Woman, is supposed to be the haunted doll, and she is now gone. So I'm assuming my son probably put her into the locker that they said that they put her in to see if it will slam open. So we're gonna continue on. So we're heading down this hallway. Alright guys, there's another corridor here. I think this is the hallway with a lot of activity. Here is another classroom. We're all kind of structured the same. guys can see, like, look how big this building is. It says Miss Johnson. And another classroom. Some more lockers. Oh, this is the mean teacher's room. So mean teachers, or bad teacher's room, is said that you hear a call button go off. Especially when you sit at her desk and you put the feet up on her desk. She does not like that. Let me see if we can communicate real quick. Hey guys, we got the light up bulbs here. So that's going to turn off. Is there a bad teacher here? Is that what they call you? They say that you ring that buzzer to buzz the principal. Do you like it when people sit at your desk? Do you not like it when people sit at your desk? Put their feet up? Yeah, we're going to definitely try that later. Just doing a quick question and answer, see if we maybe got an EVP, but guys, for sure, I'm going to go in here later on tonight. Try to put my feet up, see what happens. Okay, so this is the last stop. This is the principal's office. Some say you get a heavy feeling in here. Alright, we're going to try to communicate with the principal as well. Sarah, were you trying to reach out to my daughter last night? She felt a lot of sadness.